Previously on Dance Academy.
I wrapped you 2 hours ago. You're not getting overtime for this.
I have to dance and act tomorrow. It'd be really bad for my self-esteem if I sucked at both.
Miss Rain will meet your bus this afternoon.
You're actually sending me home?
2 years ago in audition week, you should have taken one look at my body type and known I didn't stand a chance with the company.
You pushed me to this. I choreographed the solo of you and will accept no other.
Please go home. Barcelona was fake. I wasn't being me.
So you and Ben, that's actually a thing, is it?
I didn't mean it before, about us not being friends.
That's okay. Romeo and Juliet weren't friends.
The traditional owners here say that in the beginning there was a connection between our human spirits and the land, but over time that was tainted. So they created a cleansing ritual. Whenever you're welcomed into a special place, you're to leave the bad spirits behind. I guess it's a way of shedding the things that hold us back. Our baggage. I know I've got several extra suitcases, full of clothes I loved once but have now outgrown. And yet for some reason I keep putting off that epic clean out, even though I'll feel so much better for it. I mean, who doesn't like the idea of travelling light?
My back is not up to both legs. My soul is being butchered out there.
Well, she only needs to get through one more after this.
Yeah, the final all-important performance. I do it better.
Shame you never auditioned. The messy cue.
Did you wear these shoes, Auntie Summer?
I did. I even danced Juliet once with Zach.
Everyone gather round, please. This is Summer. We used to dance together, and Summer has invited us to a traditional welcome ceremony tomorrow, so I'm extending the tour by 1 day.
Hands up, who wants a dance lesson from the Academy mob tomorrow?
Teaching. Can't wait.
Weeks of 12-hour days, you have a right to be knackered.
Well, it's no excuse for me to be thumping around like a baby elephant.
Oh, I love dancers. So self-critical.
Doubles, Grace. Your laziness astounds me.
No idea why.
And Ben, good performance, technically strong as always, but
looks like Romeo's in the bag for the bench
playing
star.
Romeo in the festival performance, I haven't decided. Christian's been giving you a run for your money every other night.
It's because my Romeo's dashing and intense.
Do you mean you weren't feeling the romance, the heartbreak when they die?
More affection and mild sadness. You two still aren't nailing their chemistry.
I like the way she nails it with Christian, sir.
The subtext there.
Spread thy closed curtain, love performing night. See? The chemistry crackles.
Maybe we should work on Zach's nights when it's sunny.
Do you ever worry we've stalled?
Hey, can I just...
Romeo and Juliet knew each other like 2 days and they got married.
Wait, you want to get married?
No, but they couldn't wait to do, like, everything together.
Everything? Oh. Like, everything.
You've never thought about it?
All the time. I mean, sometimes. Yeah.
Really? With me?
Of course. Well, sometimes Rihanna gets in there, but... Wait. You want to do it, like, now?
Not right this minute, but it's what people do. I mean, like a lot of people, like parents. So it's not out of the question for us to even soon.
Soon.
That was pretty close. A couple of phrasing issues, but for a first attempt.
I'll fix them. Have I got the solo or not?
Well, it's a pretty big decision, so Jeffrey's considering me for a choreography resident, so it's kind of my audition.
You want a job with the company? I hope that's not because I'm only here because I want to show him that he was wrong to rule me out. It's not personal with us.
I wouldn't assume it was. Anyway, this solo is personal, so what was in your head before the jetés?
My head, let's see, is my left développé higher than Tara's? There are ants circling my ankles because you seem to think this is more inspiring than the sprung floor. Does that help your emotional creative process?
No. I'll need you to dig deeper.
It's really all there is.
Benster. What you doing there?
Oh, just, picking up some supplies.
Lip balm, sunscreen. Wow. Whole basket of protection.
Yeah. You know, the mountain air. Can't be too careful.
Yesterday my little T was practice smashing a bear and now...
I know, it was like an out-of-body experience. Couldn't believe I was even suggesting it, but it's Ben and we work so well together. The problem is, my brain is clogged with trashy magazine advice. I need an honest behind the scenes.
And I can provide that how?
It's okay, I can handle it. You and Christian, talk me through first positions.
What, T? No, we never.
I always thought that you...
I would have told you! Just too much baggage and bad timing and, well,
30 seconds,
you know, pretty much everything that goes under he's just not that into you.
We've got about 20 seconds.
Am I on speaker?
Tara, I've heard so much about you. Make sure you're doing it for the right reasons. Remember, guys can get hurt just as easily as girls. Ready to go.
Oh.
All right, dance teachers, we're travelling. Bush tucker foragers, you wait here for summer.
Zach, Ben and I were wondering if we could grab some rehearsal times.
But I wanted to eat. Which did you grab?
To work on our chemistry issues.
Fine.
I am all over your backstory, Jamie. Some cruel temptress has hardened your heart.
Cruel I can handle. It's much worse when they're spectacular.
Kitty cat, I've got 2 soothing words for you. Dance double.
I'm ready for my close-up.
I haven't even gone through the 5 basic positions.
Okay, guys. Have fun, and when I get back, I want our hosts pirouetting like Baryshnikov.
Okay, now, assuming you're interested in proper technique,
They're not. All right, guys, in a couple of weeks, Christian and I are entering a crew into the biggest hip-hop comp in Sydney.
Who wants to learn some of our moves? Yeah, you do. All right, come on, let's go.
Do you prefer the left side or the right side?
I have to pick a side.
No, this is fine. Come, sit closer.
Okay. What?
Yeah, that was creepy. I'm sorry.
No, it was cute. You look pretty. Yeah. My mum's always had this thing about not sitting on the bedspread. Apparently, motels only wash it every 6 months.
Are you serious? That's disgusting.
I know. Benster to the rescue.
It's like, how many people do you think have used this room?
Well, let's pretend we're the first. Positive visualization.
Housekeeping. Sorry, do you want me to come back?
Yes, please.
No, come in.
So, who thinks they can match that? Come on, don't be scared. Have a crack.
Ollie, you gotta break it down for them, dude.
Okay, watch again. Music.
To go back. Turn out. Turn out. You're very short, aren't you?
She's 4.
I think I'm starting to get this whole ballet thing.
Cut!
If you say so.
Sorry, Gabs. I just feel like she's dancing Tamsin too brassy.
But isn't this a high point? Tamsin realising she's in love with Paul.
Yes, but Paul's into her boyfriend, so it's emotionally complicated. I just feel like Tamsin is insecure.
Hey. So, what's the hot new game these days? Disgruntled pigeons.
It's Empire Crew.
We're going up against them at,
Street Beats, your mate said.
Yeah, you know Street Beats?
You'll never beat them.
I don't know, Ollie's pretty good.
He thinks he's...
You cast me because I'm a dancer. It's not going to look real if it's someone else's lower half.
It's movie magic, Kat. Just come to the assembly screening tonight and you'll see how real it looks, okay? We're going for a take, everybody.
Bye, Mary. Good luck with the netball comp.
Oh, thanks, Ben.
Are we changing location or?
Don't you think the moment's been lost?
No way. We'll find it again. Finding moments is a hidden talent of mine. Here, moment. Where are you, moment?
I'm sorry, Mary's disinfectant is overpowering. I'll wait for you outside.
Yeah, I think you deserve a break, man.
No, I'm good.
No, take one anyway. Alright, guys, rows of 3, and we're just gonna learn a quick routine. Ready? Bounce, up, bounce, up. Step to the right, step, pop, step, pop. From here, top rock to the left. 1, left, right. Okay, wanna try with the music? Ready? 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Just move your body good and don't you stop, no. We keep on moving till the sun comes up.
Tildy, this is a shambles. What happened to your turnout? Turn out. Thank you. Up. And up.
Poor choice of lip balm.
You don't know how lucky you are. Girls' brains. It's a labyrinth in there.
straighten your leg. You gonna cry? Because if you're gonna stand here in my classroom and cry, you can get out.
Abigail! Hey there, little lady. Wanna go and find the bubblers? Yeah?
That freestyle! Oh! Yeah!
Plie, tendu, and close, tendu, plie. Good girls. Really stretch through those legs.
Hey, who taught you that stuff?
No one, just some clips online.
We should come down to Sydney for street beats. No, seriously, you should join our crew.
Nah, my grandma needs help with my sisters.
All right, well, you know, just keep dancing, all right? You're good, man.
I gotta go. Someone needs us.
I'll be back in a sec, guys.
I just went all Zach, didn't I?
You're good at this, teaching. Kids like you.
How's rehearsal?
I should go find Ben.
Good work, everyone. We're going to follow Summer to the ceremony now.
So, they're talking about reshooting most of the dance scenes. I really want to help shape Tamsin into something special. And when you think about it, you and I have heaps in common we can draw on.
We have nothing in common.
Seriously? There's a reason I'm the perfect double. Erratic international upbringing, absent parents, general maverick attitude to... You don't think this will make us look puffy on camera?
Grace, you're the pre-champion. A shoo-in with the company. Why do you have to take this one thing away from me?
This one thing. No one even cares I got sent home from tour and you just sail through everything shining. The whole world loves Kat.
How awkward was that before? This is something that requires proper discussion. We can't just leapfrog all the steps to what? Prove a point?
I don't need to prove anything. I know I love you. And then you say...
We've never talked about that.
Well, let's give it a go. Because I want to be the permanent texture in your life, not Christian.
Where did you hear that?
I read it. Oh, but you should write more. It was gripping and detailed.
You read my journal?
Oh, pages and pages about you and him.
That's just me taking life experiences and then using them to inspire dancing. It's hindsight and it's private.
And given the number of times I found the words Ben or Benster, I'm clearly not a very inspirational figure.
You have no reason not to trust me.
Not my greatest moment.
Trying to save her from a life of heartbreak? You hate ballet that much?
No. It's not what's in my head. Since they told me that I never even had a chance of getting a contract, I think I've known that it's time. If that's all that had happened, then maybe I could keep struggling for a couple more years.
You lost someone.
Does that mean I'm not stupid. I know we probably wouldn't have ended up together, but I loved him. Like, I loved ballet and they both just smashed me apart. I can't go through that again. Sorry.
Now I'd like to ask all our visitors to walk through the smoke and be cleansed.
Perfect match, right?
I'm not that together. Next year, all my friends will either be overseas or in the company, and I'll be lonely. Lonely sucks.
I'm going to give up the idea of travelling light as an impossible concept. It's cumulative. Every experience we have, every person we meet, they make up the story of you. Like a journal.
Saying goodbye?
That was the plan.
I guess it's only when you go to throw something out, you realise how essential it is.
Hey, it's Tara. Sorry I can't get to you.
I did bad, and I get it. But you have to come see this. It's like you in a place. It's beautiful.
Like it or not, there are some things that are permanently inscribed, that you're stuck with.
Can I talk to you later? Go away,
What
Christian.
You okay?
No. I'm just sick of it. I keep thinking, when is this gonna stop? Because I want so much to be rid of you. It's all I could think about during that ceremony.